morning. It is 1:55 a.m. For some reason, I decided to wake up at this ungodly hour. But I started to think that, you know what, I really haven't had a chance to really sit down and reflect on Ghana. Um, for those of you who don't know, I don't know how you don't know, but over the past summer, I went to Ghana on a month-long medical program. And I really started to think because I got back from Ghana August 7th. My senior year started August 10th. So for the past, 4 months, it's been a whirlwind of college applications and cap and gown measurements and just, normal senior things. But I really started to think this morning, especially as I'm writing my Common App essay, which is about Ghana, and, people stop caring. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, that's fine. You don't have to care about what I do. Like, no hard feelings. But when I got back, especially in the first month, people were like, "So how was Ghana?" They didn't want the real answer. They didn't want me to pull out my phone and start showing off pictures of, flesh eating wounds and leprosy wounds and things I've had to clean and all that stuff. They wanted to hear the 30-second, "Oh, it was great. And yeah, I had a lot of fun. It was really intense and I'll never forget it." And all of these are true statements, but not not even scratching the surface of what it was like. And especially coming back to the States, I realize how lucky we have it here. But at the same time, how unlucky we have it. The fact that I could walk into the bathroom right now and turn on the shower and take an hour-long shower, even though we're in a drought, but it's possible. I don't have to take a shower from a bucket. I just went to the bathroom and I flushed the toilet. Like, what? These things aren't things that happen in Ghana. And we really forget what we take for granted. But also, I miss the sense of community. Now, I don't know if it was just because I was an Obroni, which is white person in Fonte, but everyone just, they really wanted to talk to you. And, people would talk to our bus driver. People would talk to our medical supervisor all the time, just randomly on the street. You know, Raising children, it really did take a village. These women would all take care of each other's children because that's what you needed. That's what children need. That's what you do. And coming back, I realize how much, and I'm guilty of this as well, but how superficially complicated we make our lives. Like college apps. Okay? you know, oh my gosh, there's so much drama happening. Oh my gosh. Like, what? Do you not realize how pointless all of this is? And, congrats to you for watching my 2 a.m. ramblings. We're 4 minutes in currently. But, I'm so done with people asking me how my trip was. Because you don't actually want to know. You want to hear the 30 seconds. You don't want to hear about some of the stuff I had to do. You don't want to know about what it was really like. Because it's so different from here. And people say, "Oh my gosh, like, you had to go through that?" Yeah, I did. But it wasn't seen as bad. And, I was currently talking to one of my roommates who's a 16-year-old Dutch girl. And we always managed to have the same thoughts at the exact same time, except I would normally say it and she wouldn't, or vice versa. But I was just talking to her via Snapchat, And I said something, and she's like, that's exactly what I was thinking. And, to quote Mr. Harmon, my head of school, I really do miss that sense of community. I know, I said the C word, but I really do. And it seems that now everything is so superficial, especially, oh my God, when people ask me, or people tell me, oh my gosh, you'll fit in perfectly here. Oh, you'll get along great with this person because, they want to change the world too. I want to change the world? Really? Huh. That's funny. I didn't know I wanted to do that. I don't want to change the world because in some cases the world doesn't need to be changed. And that's what really gets under my skin when people are like, oh, I'm going to go to a, fill in the blank random third world country and I'm going to bring water to the people. It's like, have you been there? Do you know if water is what they need? Like after going to Cape Coast, yeah, there isn't potable drinking water. I mean, there is. We have these little 500 milliliter sachets that you drink out of. Um, they look like if you filled up a Ziploc bag full of water and then you bit the end off. But that's not their main concern. At least the main concern I had. The main concern I found is that there isn't like very advanced medical care. I mean, people make do with what they have, but you know that needs to change. But that can't change through me. Like, you can't have, some American walk in and be like, oh, you poor, unfortunate souls, let me save you. Because honestly, the only person who was saved in Ghana was me. Like, I am the only one who experienced a difference. I am the only one who was changed dramatically. It wasn't those people. Ghanaians were living their life, doing their thing. I was just testing people for malaria. I learned, not the other way around. I experienced something. If I was the world, I was changed, not the other way around. And people really don't understand that, which is really unfortunate because, I mean, it's what happened. So people saying, oh, after your incredible trip, you must want to change the world so much. And no, I don't want to change the world. The world is too big to change. And in some cases, the world doesn't need to be changed. Well, this is currently minute 8 of my 2 a.m. ramblings. Should probably stop and go to bed. But, if you made it this far, congratulations. You get a prize. I don't know. All right. I'm done.